Hi, my name's Henry McClintock and I'm the head of the not-for-profit sector here at BDO. I'm going to try and cover off the requirements of the new Statement of Service Performance Standard in 60 seconds. So let's start with why. For those entities whose primary purpose is something other than providing a financial return to shareholders, then the annual financial statements only tell half the story. It's important that these entities report on their wider social impact to see how well they're doing. This standard requires you to do just that. It's about measuring or trying to measure as best you can the impact that you're having. The standard clearly acknowledges that delivering the impact you're looking for is usually a multi-year thing. So it asks you first of all to say why you exist, then lay out what you're trying to achieve in the medium to longer term and how you're going to do this. Each year then, you report on what you've done during the year to move towards that goal. And that's pretty much it. The standard does detail the key characteristics you need to have in mind when you're doing this, in that they need to be relevant, understandable, timely, comparable, and verifiable. It also acknowledges that sometimes you're going to need to use judgment, and that's fine as long as you explain clearly when you've done that. Finally, so the standard was issued this time last year, and you can adopt it now if you want to, but you have to adopt it for years starting 1 January 2021. So if you've got a June balance date, that means that year ended June 2022, you need to be compliant. So that may seem like a long way off, but you've got to have comparatives and you've got to set your measures at the start of the year. Indeed, your measures should come from your strategic plan. So you need to have a good idea as to what you intend to report by June 2020. And so you might want to start a dry run through from June 2019. That took me just over a minute, so I did not quite meet my goal, but I hope it helps you a little in supporting you reporting on your goals. This may seem like a long way off. Now, this may seem like a long way off. You're gonna have bloopers. Okay. Now, this may seem like a long way off. Like,
do you need a minute? Sorry.
Now you're laughing.